Hey friends, I realized that I never filmed my July empties video, and I wanted to, believe me, I did. So I thought I'd go ahead and combine my July empties with a random declutter, and that's what you guys are going to see. Okay, so let's get started on this. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my July empties, which fit into this little trashed, beat up box, but hey, it works. So let's just go ahead and get to that. I have a bottle of Kirkland contact solution, and this was the last bottle out of the 3-pack that I bought. I like this stuff. I don't have any complaints. I didn't repurchase it though. I would, and I will, but I just thought for space reasons I was just going to buy one bottle and that's it. So I'm about ready to buy another bottle. I finally made it through this amazing Thai crystal deodorant mist, and it seemed like it took forever for me. I mean, really, I used about that much per month. I didn't use very much at all, and if you ask me if it worked, I don't really know, because I would spray this on just on my underarms. I would spray it on after showering, and then I would use a regular deodorant. Yeah, I'm not going to repurchase it. I just wanted to get through the bottle. This here is a toothpaste. It doesn't even have a name, but my cousin gave it to me. She has a friend who works in a factory that makes them, and they get these rejects, and they're only rejects because like the label is printed wrong or something like that, or the bottle is, something's just slightly wrong with it. So she gave that to me, and it was fine toothpaste, but I can't obviously repurchase it because there's nowhere for me to purchase it. This is not a beauty item, but this is for my brother P-Touch label maker, and this was the black print on a white label, and I used it all up because I labeled all of my spices so that I can see them in the drawer when I open them. They're all labeled on the lids. So I think I had a backup of this because I don't remember repurchasing. I must have had a backup of this. I really like my label maker. A little razor. This is from the Gillette. It's one of those men's razors. And as far as the shampoos go, I probably used up more or used up different bottles because I only have 4 bottles of this Aveda Rosemary Mint that I've talked to you guys about before, and that seems a little low compared to previous months, and I typically go through about the same amount, but I'm still working through a bunch of these. And yeah, I'd repurchase if I got a great deal on them again. 2 lip liners. This is a NYX lip liner, and it is in nude. I will not repurchase this color. I love their lip liners, but I won't purchase this color again because it kind of makes my face look muddy, I guess is a good way to say it. This one, oh my gosh, I was so glad to finish using this one. This is MAC, and it's oak, and it's way too light for me, and it's like a light mud, kind of like a cream souffle or something. It just doesn't look good on me, so I was glad to finish that one up. Not going to be repurchasing that. I have a couple of Uniball Vision Elite pens. These are probably, oops, the lid popped right off of that. I tend to play with these, and then once I break them on the lid, then they don't stay that way anymore. So anyway, I went through 2 of these pens finally, not in 1 month, but they both ended their life in July. I love these pens. I will definitely repurchase. Last empty, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I got through this. This is Bobbi Brown, and it is it's the eyeliner that I use. What is it called? Longwear Gel Eyeliner, and I use Caviar ink. This stuff works really well. It stays on, it doesn't smear. Right now I'm working through a Revlon one that seems to be doing okay. I mean, this is what I put on. Okay, to give you a little reference, it is 11:20 p.m. So this stuff has been on over 12 hours. And not this one, but the Revlon one that I have, it's been on over 12 hours, and it's still it hasn't smudged or anything, but this is my favorite. This is my go-to. This is the Bobbi Brown. So I will definitely, actually I have another one of these I will repurchase. I love this stuff. It's great. And I honestly cannot believe I made it through, I don't know if that'll focus for you, but I made it through, I don't know how to get that to focus. I made it through the entire thing. I mean, it didn't dry up so bad that I couldn't use it, so that was amazing. So anyway, those are all of my empties, and now I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you the clutter that's been piling up that I'm talking about. And if you guys want, I'll show you, well, I guess you don't have a choice if you're watching the video. I'm gonna pop open my junk drawer that was one of my last videos and just kind of see the little miniature progress that's happened in there. So see this box? This is the box that my couch was sitting on. Not that my couch was sitting on. This box here, this is the one that I wrote all over. And it's the box for my TV. And I just haven't taken it outside to the trash. And I guess I've had my couch for almost a week. But I just need to like fold it, bend it, smush it all up and take it out. Next, here's some more clutter right here. So that is actually for a project I need to do, and I think it's the wrong stuff. That is part of the random declutter, as well as that. Those are picture frames that I need to, they've been sitting there for like a week and just piling up. These have been here quite a bit longer. That bin right there has stuff that needs to go on eBay, and then some other like travel bags and things. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with those. And shoes, but I don't really say that the shoes are like clutter that's piled up. I like to keep 1 or 2 pairs of shoes by the door. I just decided that that kind of works. This is what my junk drawer looks like as of right now. So I put the spider spray, the label maker, a couple of things I wanted to keep in here. I think these are real handy in here because sometimes I like to write notes on my counter. And then I kept these paints in here, these twist ties that who knows if I'll ever use them. These are extra large rubber bands, little clips I use for chips, and other clips I use for chips. Okay. Now I have these 2 big boxes in front of me. This is a bath mat type of a towel. It's a nice towel. So I found another one that I had packed away. So I'm going to give this one to my boyfriend, and he doesn't have one, and he has already told me that he would take it. So that is going to him. Then I have a magazine that was given to me. This is Red Book, and I think I'll just donate that with some of the other things that I have. Now, here, this is trash. This is a stapler from Staples that quit working on me, quit working properly on me. It just, I don't know what happened. The staples were going all crazy. This box has 5. Yikes. Bad idea. This box has 5 glasses. Okay, and this is what they look like. Okay. So it has 5 of these. I am not interested in them, so I'm gonna go ahead and donate them. I didn't break any of them. This is a belt that is not good enough to be donated, so that's trash. This is a little pillow. It has like a little sachet thing inside of it. It still smells. It smells kind of soapy, so that'll be donated. This is dried out ink pad, so that's garbage. These scissors I don't know, they don't close all the way and they drive me nuts. I'm gonna go ahead and just toss those. Pair of underwear. Yep, toss those. Oh, this is a cute box. So these are for Apple earbuds, and this box is actually kind of cute, and I'm gonna hold on to the lid because I have an idea. I think I can put that in one of my bathroom drawers. I'll throw this part away, that's trash. I've always liked holding on to those kinds of things. Oh yeah, so these are index cards of different types of alcoholic beverages. I'm gonna recycle those, don't need them. Guess I just pull everything out randomly. Here's some, what are these? Tea lights that are used up. I think this belongs to a costume. It's fishnet, and it has black safety pins. I don't know. That's garbage. Oh my gosh, you guys, one day I went golfing, and I went to put my sunglasses on, and I kind of bent them back. I think I was out of town somewhere, and I bent them back, and they busted. I was so sad because I love these sunglasses. So those are trash. I kind of feel like I showed these to you guys. Maybe I did, and I threw them back in the declutter box for some reason. I don't know, but these are busted flip-flops that I was using for like pools and stuff, and they're just trash. A 2013 Filofax refill, week on 2 pages diary. I can't even use this because it's for 2013. That's no good to me. I think I'll donate this one. This is Kate Spade addresses. This is for the pocket. This one's trash. This is also a 2013 calendar for the Filofax. How many Mac products do you need to have to turn them in? Because I have 5, because I think these work too, don't they? These brush cleaners. So I have 5 things, and I'm just holding on to those. So the oh no, not Cetaphil, this is CeraVe face lotion or something. Here's a broken airless pump. Ooh, you know what? I can probably use the top of this for another one that I have that broke. I'm gonna put that aside, and I'm gonna like make the 2 work together. Yes. Old container. That's recyclable. This is old ink that is no good. The lid to the old ink. Pulled out some nail polishes that I found in a crafting box. 3 nail polishes in a crafting box. Those are all garbage. Here's a plastic bottle that is also recycle garbage. These pens must not work. Guys, I've had these things in this box for so long. Okay, so actually, these pens must not work. And these, believe it or not, I actually made it through the pens. I used the pens up completely. So those are all trash. Here's an orange Sharpie that it doesn't work or something. E6000, did this dry up, or did this, maybe this shouldn't be in here. I think this stuff still works. I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to put it in my glue bin and try to get some use out of it. These don't belong in here. This is an old Q-tips holder, and I have a couple of them, so I don't need that. That can actually be recycled. Contact case. What is this? It's like an old rubber band. I've had this box a long time. This is a cute lighter that quit working or something. It broke on me. This is some kind of prescription cream that's very old. These are old, not prescription, old over-the-counter meds that I need to get rid of. Okay, toothbrush cover thing. That is probably garbage. Bullet casing. A little glass tile. I'm telling you, this is random. This is random. I have one thing coming up at the end that's a little bit bigger that I'm giving to my boyfriend. Meds, more meds, dried up whiteout, tea light. Why am I even holding on to this stuff? That's the question. Okay, here's another tea light. This is a tape dispenser core and another gold marker. Broken hair tie. Stickers that don't stick anymore, real cute stickers. There's a piece of glass folded up in this Trader Joe's bag. And a couple of old meds. Yes, I have something else. Alright, and then in my closet I have this computer monitor right here that I used to use a long time ago when I had a PC, and we're talking like 6 years ago or so is when I used a PC. So I think it's a 19-inch monitor, and my boyfriend can use it for his kids for their homework on that computer, so that's going to them. Okay, so here's pretty much the majority of the pile of things that I just showed you. I do have a couple more things up on the table, so I need to sort through these into a trash, recycle, into 3 piles: trash, recycle, and donate. And then, right there, those are the empties, so we'll go through that one. I'll go through that one too. I hope this video wasn't too random for you guys. I just have been holding on to these things for months, really, because I told you guys that I wanted to film in categories, but how can I do that? That means that I have to do like 10 different buckets or whatever and say this one's for office supplies, this one's for beauty supplies, this one's for whatever I have, broken flip-flops, you know, broken sunglasses. And so I threw all those into a box, and I was wanting to have enough to make a video, but if I made a video on just the few things in categories of what was in there, I'd say, well, here's 3 nail polishes. That's not much of a video. So that's why I wanted to just do the random video. Let me know if you guys, what you guys think about that. I know that categories are nice, but what do you think about random declutter videos? Yeah, I'd really like to hear. I know this whole video is pretty random. It wasn't incredibly organized, but I've just been staring at a lot of these things for too long. The kids need that monitor, and it's big, and I want to get it out of here. I really do. And the glasses, they're kind of big. Those were given to me. They're not really my style. I appreciate the gift, but I don't want them. So I'll drop those off at the donation center down the street tomorrow on my way to work. And like the towel, I'll give that to my boyfriend. I'll see him tomorrow. I'll just be happy to get rid of the box and not have to look at that anymore. And that big box too. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think about, you know, this style video. And I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. I love reading your comments. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, if you care to, go ahead. It's xoxo. That's my handle. I love Instagram. I love looking at people's pictures, and I think it's a fun way to share and be connected with people, because I don't post videos regularly. So that's kind of a way to just stay in touch. Just want you guys to know that I appreciate you, and I really want to know what you think. So leave me some comments, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, please. And I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Thought I saw a spider. Yeah, I think the spider situation is a bit under control. Crossing my fingers. Crossing my fingers.